The Nether is kinda like your mom. It may not be pretty, but it's got what you need. And although navigation will be tricky, you're determined to get the job done, even if your stuff may be damaged along the way. First of all, you have to jump through hoops to even get in there. You'd better be bringing some pretty hard material, and getting what you need to light the spark seems like just random chance. If you knew the reputation, you'd be wise to at least bring leather as well. When they finally get in there, some people are a little scared, but most are bored searching for the fortress. Second of all, Netherrack is pretty disappointing. That top is completely flat and seemingly barren of any signs of life, except for what you can clearly identify as two different types of fungi. That bottom doesn't seem to be any different, except for the lack of mushrooms, and I do find it interesting that there is no hole. That's a good thing, though. Anything that falls in there is going to die very quickly. Third of all, you can't seem to get any water in there. The only liquid you'll find is red, and there's a lot of it. Most people want to get in and out as fast as they can and spend as little time as possible in there, but of all the skeletons that spend their lives there, 4 out of 5 of them are black. Those ones are a little bit taller. Fourth of all, you'll be dealing with half the height that you're used to, and unless you're an expert, you won't be able to get it up past halfway, and somehow the whole thing is 8 times as long as it should be. Most people go in thoroughly excited, but trust me, by the time they pull their rods out of that literal hell, they're filled with a deep-seated regret, usually followed by a sense of disappointment in their abilities, as well as being hot, sweaty, exhausted, and sucked completely dry. A lot of the time, people feel like they lost more than they gained from the experience. Fifth of all, some people go in there for the sole purpose of harvesting warts. Some people enter in front of thousands of people and see if they can break speed records. They can spend hours doing this. By the time they are done, they're just about ready to move on to the next world, and they are praying for a swift end. Happy Mother's Day.